It's a pleasure to have you around. The 34th edition of the French Schools Drama Festival regional finals start tomorrow. Can you believe that? Tell us more about it.
Oh, we are so excited
Yeah.
to hold the 34th edition with the high number of schools participating across the
Wow.
country.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got up to 30 schools. So we're starting in the north with 10 schools. It will be at Katoto Central School. And in Lilongwe, in the central region, it will be at Chinsapo with 7 schools. And we've got 13 schools here in Blantyre.
Is that more schools than you had last year?
I would say it's maybe for the past 10 years, that's the highest number of schools.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow. And how many will be selected for the national final?
For the national finals, there will be 6 schools, 2 from each region.
Take us through the theme for this edition.
Well, we've got also an exciting theme. It's la lutte contre la violence et le vandalisme dans les écoles. Understand that? Okay. Kulimba nandi
Or you can say it
in English, okay? It's the fight against vandalism and violence in schools. As you have seen, this problem is really big now. Violence, vandalism in schools. You've got kids that are being chased from school, schools getting closed because students broke things. So we thought that it's time that schools produce plays that would sensitize the learners themselves on the consequences of engaging in such behavior.
Right, but how key is the French Schools Drama Festival, do you think?
Well, French Drama Festival is promoting French, is entertaining, is promoting culture, it's everything.
But you also introduced another competition recently, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
For the universities, this year we thought of bringing in a writing competition, okay? Because lecturers from the university said, okay, why don't you give a chance to our students to write stories in French? Then you said, okay, let's start that one, let's do that this year.
So this year,
it's
a double issue here because you have the festival going on and then there's this competition as well?
Yes, the drama competition is for secondary schools, whereas the writing competition is for the universities.
Bring us up to speed on the dates for the both of them, when they're starting.
Right. So the region of competition of the drama, as you've said, is tomorrow.
Yes.
But then the national finals, they will take place on 9th March. For the writing competition, that will happen next month. We need to agree with the universities because, like, I think some universities, they are still on holiday. So, but next month we are doing that competition and everything is set.
Mr. Jabotega, you're very busy this first quarter of 2024. It's going to be hectic, but it's really interesting. Finally, 34th edition of the French Schools Drama Festival. How has the journey been, and what would you say you are now as compared to the first edition, for example?
Well, as you can see, the number of schools participating is increasing, and the quality of performances is also getting high.
I watched the last one. Was it last year? Amazing performances.
Yes. Last year we like the Jacaranda, the famous Jacaranda. They won again the national finals, which were held in Lilongwe. But schools, from the discussions, most schools, they say no, this time Jacaranda don't stand a chance. So we are there to see.
Nice one. Thank you very much, Mr. Jabotega, for being with us this morning. Poya Jabotega, Director of French Studies from Jacaranda Cultural Center, here to discuss the 34th edition of the French Schools Drama Festival regional finals that are to start tomorrow, and of course the writing competition, which is going to start next month. This one for universities. Mr. Jabotega, could you tell our viewer that we'll be right back with Breakfast Live in French?
À très bientôt avec Breakfast Live en français.
Say that again.
Breakfast Live en français.
Breakfast Live en français. What does that mean?
Breakfast Live in French. En français.
Whatever he said. We'll be right back.
En français.
En français.